Kia ora koutou. If you're watching this clip, you are interested in knowing how to install Fusion360 if you're a student in New Zealand. So I'm doing this from Christ College in Christchurch. So if you're not from Christ College, once you see the Autodesk web page turn up, the instructions are the same for you. You need to go to your schoolbox subject page, and then but there's a link here. You just click on that. It will send you to Autodesk. Autodesk make Fusion360 and other very good software programs. Just go to Get Started, and then we need to fill in the fields. You are a student. Institution type is high school, secondary. And then please use your date of birth. So I'm just going to use a year 9 date of birth, because most of you will be in year 9 if you're setting this up. So you're probably born on one of those two dates, I think. I'll try this one. Next. So please use your school email, because that's going to be easy for you to remember in future. I'm just putting in an email that's been arranged for me. It's going to work, hopefully. It's supposed to be a capital, it doesn't want to. Sorry. Yes, it's really important that you type exactly the email that you have, and hopefully your password will satisfy these criteria as well. I'll just use. We need to tick this and then create account. So now Autodesk has sent you a verification email. So you need to go back to your Gmail, and here goes my verify email. So you just click on the blue button, and they are satisfied that that is a good email address. Click done. Now we need to carry on. You're almost there. Please write in the name of your school, so Christ College. And in fact, it knows of all the schools in New Zealand, so when you begin typing, it's going to predict what you're going to type. And then this is really important too, because you'll be provided the software for free for the duration of your enrollment. So that's why we're doing it at year 9, so that you can have the software for free for the next 5 years until year 13. Beyond your high school time, if you continue to be a student at a polytech or a university, you can still have this for free. You probably just have to update your details. So I think if you use February, that's fine, and 2021. So if you're year 9, you'll be finishing in December of 2025. Next. And then continue. Okay, so it's sort of flicking through some screens. So this is great. So it's hi Sam, so use my name. They just want to confirm your eligibility. So this is a process where I've shared a document with you that you have to fill out and then place it into this registration process. So I think we click get started. Yep. So it's confirming your email. That was the one I used before, and some of those details that you put in. So I'm going to say yes, confirmed, they are correct. And then you're sent to this additional documentation needed page. If you're not at Christ College, these are some examples of documents that you could use to download to say, yes, I am a student at my school. So Christ College students, you should have this document. This is a Google document, and it has the school letterhead, and this is from the Autodesk website, and all you need to do is go to these italicized sections, and I think there's a little bracket there. You need to fill out what it says, so student full legal name, and it must match what you used in your registration. And some other little bits here. So it says a student has attended this institution. So that'll be February 2021 and is due to graduate. It's the same as the other information you put in before. December 2025. And make sure the date is correct. I actually refreshed that earlier this morning, so make sure that's correct also. When you've done that, you need to go File, Download, and make sure it's a PDF. Now, my PDF has jumped straight to a Adobe PDF viewer. You just need to find it maybe in your downloads folder, or there might be a little icon down here. So I'm actually just going to go save, and I'm going to make sure I know where to find it. So perhaps you could just save it to your desktop. I might just do that as an example. I might just write the word test so I know that it's the one that I need to find. Save. Just minimizing this. So we don't. This can just stay in your Google Drive folder. Back to this page, so I need to drag and drop, or I suppose I could go browse, desktop, and yeah, test Autodesk enrollment. There it is. It has all my information filled out. And open. So it's been placed, and now you can go submit, and that should satisfy the Autodesk criteria that you are a student. It does say that it may take up to 48 hours. Sometimes, though, if you're lucky, it seems to accept your application, and within a few seconds or minutes, there you go, confirmed. You can now go and get your software. So if you get this message, you can just click on that. If you don't, You may just have to exit the website and then perhaps revisit that website again in the next day, and then you should be able to get the software. So let's get the software. So you should find yourself on this page, and there are many very good software programs actually that you're allowed to have for free. A huge range actually, but this is the one we're going to use today. You click Get Product, Access. It's saying, great, thanks for downloading it. Always accept cookies. And you'll see down here, this download file is ready to be opened. So open. And that is probably all I'm going to do now, because I have Fusion360 downloaded. Your next step is to right click and open, and then from here on in, whoever you are, the Fusion software will begin a download. It takes about 5-10 minutes to download, and then you should see at the end an icon pop up, maybe in this little application bar here, or if you use your search button up here, you could type in Fusion and it will find it for you. I think that's all I can show you. That is essentially the way to download Fusion360 if you are a student. Hope that helps.